Welcome, friends, to your favorite channel for sensational news and entertainment. Today we have a news bomb that directly impacts the television landscape. MSNBC, the iconic progressive news network, will keep its name after being separated from Comcast. Yes, you heard right. The brand that has been a pillar in television journalism will remain intact in this new corporate stage. But, as always, behind each headline there is much more to tell, so get ready for a story full of changes, key decisions, and a promising future. The news was confirmed by Mark Lazarus, the executive in charge of leading the new company that will emerge after the spin-off. During an internal meeting with the MSNBC team, Lazarus directly addressed the concerns of employees, who feared a change of identity for the network. "You can cross that off your list of concerns," he said confidently, assuring that the MSNBC name will remain its flagship. This announcement was met with relief by many employees and fans of the network, who deeply value what this brand represents in the world of media. However, this decision does not come alone. The network is also facing a major transition in its leadership, with the departure of its president, Rashida Jones. Jones, one of the most influential figures in the recent evolution of MSNBC, is leaving her position after a period of significant achievements. In her place, Rebecca Cutler, who has worked on key projects within the company, will take over as interim leader. What does this mean for MSNBC? According to Lazarus, Cutler will be tasked with keeping things on track while a search is made for a new news chief and talent director, two roles critical to ensuring quality content remains a priority. But what exactly is this Comcast spin-off and how does it affect MSNBC? Let's get into the details. This corporate move was announced last November and includes not only MSNBC, but also other big names in entertainment, such as USA Network, CNBC, Oxygen, SAFY, and Golf Channel. The idea is to create a new, independent company that can focus exclusively on the production and distribution of high-quality content, a model that promises to be more agile and efficient in an increasingly competitive market. Although this transition will take about a year to complete, Lazarus made it clear that no unnecessary changes will be made. "The worst mistake a leader can make is to change something that is already working," he said, emphasizing that MSNBC's current success will be respected and enhanced. This means that fans can expect the network to maintain its progressive approach and commitment to rigorous journalism, characteristics that have defined it since its launch in 1996. Speaking of the past, it is important to remember how MSNBC was born. The network was the result of a collaboration between NBC News and Microsoft, with an initial focus on the then-emerging world of the Internet. However, over time, it evolved into a progressive benchmark that contrasts with the more conservative approach of its main competitor, Fox News. This legacy is not something that can be easily changed, and it seems that Lazarus and his team are determined to preserve it. In addition, the announcement comes at a strategic time, as the media landscape faces great challenges. With the proliferation of streaming platforms and an increasingly fragmented audience, traditional cable networks need to adapt quickly. In this context, keeping the MSNBC name is not just an emotional decision, it's also a smart strategy to leverage the brand's strong reputation in an ever-evolving market. Now, many are wondering, what's next for MSNBC in this new phase? While specific details are still unclear, Lazarus' promise not to interfere with what's already working suggests the network will continue to focus on delivering relevant content, deep analysis, and a forward-thinking perspective that resonates with its audience. Plus, with new leaders like Cutler at the helm, we could see innovations that further strengthen MSNBC's position in the competitive world of media. In short, this spin-off from Comcast marks the start of an exciting chapter for MSNBC and its sister networks. While corporate changes always bring uncertainty, Lazarus' statements and the continuity of the MSNBC name are clear signs that the network will not only survive, but could thrive in this new environment.